Hey beautifuls, this is Tiffany here with a Teaching Beautifully edition of Living Beautifully. So many of us never imagined that distance and hybrid learning would still be going on, so I'm sending all my teacher friends a virtual hug. But I wanted to introduce you all to my new love, Boom Cards. Now Boom Cards is wonderful because it's fun for the kids to use, in my opinion, and it also grades the work for you. So you just go in and see what they got and you're able to put the grades in. So Boom Cards, you can start out with a trial and then they have different membership plans. That's an example of them there. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see how to make a basic Boom Card activity. So when you go in, you can go to store. If you're considering selling it, you can go to store and choose some of their images, or you can also download it from the internet as well. I chose to use this background because I may eventually sell this activity when it's 100% complete. So I went in and I purchased this background here because I was doing an OO diphthong activity and the moon is there and I could use that and I wouldn't have to purchase another one. So yeah, I purchased this background and you can see it's 25 points, and you can purchase a certain amount of points here on Boom Cards and have them to use for a variety of things, for purchasing images or if you want to purchase activities. So now I'm purchasing some more images to go along with my activity. I wanted to use book because that has the OO in it. So you can see they have lots of images to choose from, and that is my book. Okay. Alright, so when you're ready to create your Boom Card deck, you come here to Studio. You see that at the top, and then you can click Make Decks. And then once you click Make Decks, you go up there to the top where it says New Decks. And you can see some of my decks there at the bottom. And you're loading. And if you want to add a background, first you're going to start out with your template card. Your template card determines what happens on each and every card of your deck. So what you can do is click on where it says Background Image. I chose my purchased image, so I'll go right there and click purchase, and there you go. It fills up the entire space on your template card. And once again, your template card determines what happens on each and every deck that you create. Well, not each and every deck, but each and every card that you create on a deck. So all of these items here I want to appear on all of my cards. This book here and the background. So I chose a caption image, and you can see there are buttons on the side where you can drag and drop them into your card. So I chose the caption one where it allows me to use the picture and a word to tell what the picture is. For this one, for the moon, just the moon is a part of the background, I went ahead and dragged and dropped the text document, the text button there, so that I could write a text. For my students, I teach English as a second language, so I like to have the image, the word, and also a sound. So you'll see later on where I add the sound. And here I just wanted to show you all some other options that Boom Cards give you. They give you the button, they give you the image, the caption pick. If you're making a math activity, there's the button for fractions. There's also multiple choice coming up. And then you have multiple pictures as well. This is just like multiple choice, but with pictures. And you also have the fill in the blank choice. That's an example there. And as I mentioned earlier, you also have the option to add sound and video. Alright, so now let's get into how I upload my sound, because my students need sound. Hello? Can you hear me? Yeah, so I use GarageBand. Some other people may use other things, but I do use GarageBand to upload my sound to Boom Cards. I record my sound on GarageBand, and then I save it, and when I'm ready, I will go ahead and upload it to Boom Cards, as we will see shortly. So when you're ready to add your sound, you just drag and drop the little sound icon where you want it on your Boom card. And I wanted it under Moon, so you click on the sound button, you click upload sound, and you upload it from your computer, and then you can choose the sound that you want. Since I have it under the moon, I'm going to choose Moon. And then you can go ahead and continue that with whatever other sound that you might want. So I went ahead and added the sound for book as well. So I dragged and dropped the sound icon over under the book, and then you can upload your sound. Now I wanted to add another caption pick, because with this activity I want them to choose which ooh sound, ooh or sound that they hear. So I'm using foot, and again I chose another caption pick. And then I also added the sound as well. Alright, so now I wanted to go ahead and add my answer options. If you look over there at the right, you see where it says answer options, and you can highlight the area that you want the student to click on. For this one I wanted that to be wrong, so I clicked on the wrong button over there at the top. I wanted the book to be right, so I clicked on correct for that one. So anytime the student plays this activity, if they click on the wrong button, they'll get like a whoops sound, or if they got it right, they get a nice little ding to let them know that it is right. And these activities just make it seem like a game for the students, and the majority of my students really enjoy it. I might be boom carding them to death, but they do seem like they're enjoying it. So once you finish your decks, you can go ahead and give it a title. So I'm naming this one Diphthong Ooh Ooh. I don't know why I'm saying ooh ooh, but oh oh. Then you can add a picture to make it stand out. And remember, I mentioned that you can also sell your boom cards. I know a lot of teachers sell them on Teachers Pay Teachers and right here on Boom Cards itself. For me, I have not done that yet. So when I go down to the bottom to save it, I'm just going to hit Private Publish. But if you were to publish it for sale, you can click on Publish to Store. And you can also select your grades, your subject, and all of that other information that you want to give people. And down at the bottom, yes, you can name it as well. And I said Private Publish. And that's about it. That's how you create a basic boom card. I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments if you've ever done so. Thank you for watching. Bye.